Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Friday, January 7, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Sacramento Kings vs Denver Nuggets. Sacramento came out sluggish in the second half of its back-to-back. The Kings shot 33.3% in the first 2 quarters and trailed by 9 at the half. Davion Mitchell missed his first 9 shots. Chimezie Metu was entered into the health and safety protocols, joining Richaun Holmes, who has missed 3 games. They have lost 10 of their last 15 games and look lifeless on the defensive end. They will try and right the ship with this road tilt against Denver. Denver comes into this game favored by 7 points, but that number seems to be set a bit too high here. Denver has dropped back-to-back games overall and 3 straight at home. Meanwhile, Sacramento has lost 3 of its last 4 contests and has been dealing with the loss of center Richaun Holmes, who has entered COVID-19 protocols. Despite being shorthanded, there should be some value on the Kings in this spot, who have also covered the spread in the last 5 head-to-head matchups against Denver. The Denver Nuggets came out flat in the second half in a 115-109 home loss at the hands of the Utah Jazz on Wednesday night. They wasted a huge night from their defending MVP. Nuggets star Nikola Jokic had 26 points, 21 rebounds, and 11 assists for his 64th career triple-double. Monty Morris and Will Barton added 20 points apiece. Our first betting pick is Sacramento Kings +8. The Nuggets have been forced to scramble without Jamal Murray on offense this season. Facu Campazzo has been getting a lot of fourth-quarter minutes in Denver and has been a major part of their struggles late in games. In fact, Campazzo leads the NBA with a -126 rating and 242 fourth-quarter minutes this season. According to DunksandThrees.com, the Nuggets rank 15th in the NBA with an adjusted +0.5 net rating. Denver has dealt with several injuries this season, which have hurt its overall offensive production. As a result, the Nuggets sit 20th in the league with an adjusted 109.2 offensive rating and 11th in the league with an adjusted 108.7 mark on the defensive end of the floor. Our second betting pick is under the total. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Atlanta Hawks vs Los Angeles Lakers. The Hawks have hit a poor patch of form that has seen them lose 4 of their last 6 games. They did, however, win their previous game to move to 17-20 for the season with a 108-102 win against the Sacramento Kings. Trae Young missed the game with an injury, which meant Kevin Huerter stepped up with 25 points and 11 rebounds for his first double-double of the season. Clint Capella also had a double-double of 11 points and 14 boards. The Hawks have a lot of COVID-19 issues, but Trae Young's back injury is even a bigger issue. Without Young, the Hawks are a different team and will have a tall task to keep it close against the Lakers, who have improved their form as of late. LeBron James has been unstoppable over the last couple of weeks. He should dominate the short-handed Hawks, so I'm backing the Lakers to beat the Hawks at home and cover the spread. The Lakers have picked up some pace and momentum as they have eased their way to a 3-game winning streak that has pushed them over 0.500 for the season. The Lakers beat the Kings 122-114 in their previous game. Our first betting pick is Los Angeles Lakers -3. The Los Angeles Lakers improved to 2019 SU and 16-23 ATS on the season following a 122-114 victory to the Sacramento Kings this past Tuesday. The Lakers extended their winning streak to 3 games, tallying their 4th victory in the last 5 outings at any location. The Atlanta Hawks continue their road trip, coming off a 108-102 victory at the Sacramento Kings this past Wednesday. It was their 2nd victory in the last 3 outings, as the Hawks improved to 17-20 SU and 15-22 ATS on the season. Kevin Huerter scored 5 of his 25 points in the final 38 seconds to help his team that missed a bunch of guys due to injuries and COVID-19 issues. The entire starting lineup scored in double figures, while Clint Capella posted 14 rebounds and a couple of blocks. Our second betting pick is under 226. Cleveland Cavaliers vs Portland Trail Blazers. Cleveland is averaging 107.7 points per game. They scored 106 points in their last game, making 43.5% of their field goals and 29.4% of their three-pointers. Darius Garland led the way for the Cavaliers with 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists. Jared Allen finished with 22 points and 12 rebounds, while Kevin Love added 18 points and 10 rebounds. Cleveland has played well defensively, giving up 102.6 points per game. They gave up 110 points in their last game and will need a better performance if they want to get the win. The Trailblazers miss Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum a lot, while Larry Nance Jr. is doubtful to play due to COVID-19. Portland will be quite short-handed in this matchup, so I'm going with the Cavaliers to win and cover. The Cavs have been terrific so far this season despite some serious injury problems. Darius Garland has been fantastic, playing at the all-star level, and I'm expecting him to dominate the Trailblazers' injury-depleted backcourt. Portland is averaging 109 points per game. They scored 109 points in their last game, making 42.3% of their field goals and 39.5% of their three-pointers. Anthony Simons led the way for Portland with 28 points and 7 assists. Norman Powell finished with 26 points and 3 rebounds, while Jusuf Nurkic added 14 points and 13 rebounds. Portland has struggled defensively, giving up 113.2 points per game. They gave up 115 points in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Our first betting pick is Cleveland Cavaliers -4. The Portland Trailblazers, 14-23, 13-24 Austrian shillings, returned to the losing ways last Wednesday, suffering a 115-109 defeat to the Miami Heat. They failed to cover a 2.5-point spread in front of the home fans, so the Trailblazers are only 1-5 SU in Austrian shillings in their last 6 showings overall. After scoring 43 points in a 136-131 victory to the Atlanta Hawks this past Monday, Anthony Simons accounted for 28 points and 7 assists against Miami. Portland allowed 14 offensive rebounds and handed out just 18 assists. The Cleveland Cavaliers fell to 21-17 SU and 26-11 Austrian shillings on the season following a 110-106 defeat to the Memphis Grizzlies this past Tuesday. Playing as small 3.5-point home favorites, the Cavs failed to cover for the 5th straight outing, while tallying their 4th defeat over their last 5 outings at any location. Cleveland shot only 43.5% from the field and 29.4% from beyond the arc against the Grizzlies. Darius Garland led the way with 27 points and 10 assists, while Jared Allen posted a double-double of 22 points and 12 rebounds. Our second betting pick is under 216. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.